What, a hot older woman made you feel her pants? I'm crying out.
And we are live. Welcome, folks, to the American Movie Podcast. If you've never been here before, do not forget to subscribe. I go through movies, news, all types of that jazz. So I saw Coco, okay, and this was very much a kid's movie. If you go see it in theaters, you'll get a nice little short of Frozen 2: Olaf's Adventure. So that was incredibly long for a short. I had to get up and go to the bathroom while it was still going on because it was just so long. It was incredibly long. And so that was interesting. I'm a humongous fan of Frozen, by the way. I played that song Let It Go I don't even know how many times, but this one I'm skeptical on just because it was just short and it seemed like they were forcing it. But I don't know. Maybe it'll be good. But you get to see that if you go see Coco in theaters. And this one, it was okay. It was very much a kid's movie. I enjoyed it. It was cute. It was a cute little movie. It's based on this little boy, and he has aspirations to become a musician. And he dreams of becoming a musician just as this one idol he has. And his idol is all over the television. He was like this renowned artist who just plays the guitar, and he serenaded everybody and has these amazing songs that everybody truly, deeply loves. And he wants that love from everybody else. So, like, he wants to perform and have that fan or that amount of fans and everything like that. So he wants to do that. And all along the way, his family is not... They're impeding his aspirations to become a musician. They are totally against it because of the lineage, and they just are not about it. They're shoemakers. They make shoes. They make soles of shoes. They put shoes together, and they clean shoes. Shoes are their world. And so this is definitely a coming-of-age story. It's definitely a coming-of-age story where you go into the material world, and then you come back out and you understand that the material world was just a facade, and everything you wanted was already achievable and there. So it's that kind of story. And the aspects inside of the movie were incredible. Like, the spectacle of it was amazing. The graphic artistry was just spectacular. It was amazing to see this. It was a very pleasantly looking piece. So that by itself, I think, is worth the watch, especially if you have young kids. They're going to like this movie. It was very cute, very funny. There was some adult humor instilled in it a little bit, like just a few spots. It was kind of funny, and all of the characters had depth. You always liked them. They weren't like buffoonish or silly too much. They were actually good characters that were developed, and so I definitely enjoyed it that way. And it was a unique piece in just the storyline, the narrative. I liked the narrative and how it jumped to it. So I don't want to spoil too much of it just because, I mean, you might like Coco, but there was one part that it was driving me crazy. So there's like to the end of the scene, they go Mama Coco Papa, Mama Coco Papa, and they say it probably at least 4 times. And it's just like, oh my God, how many times are they going to say Mama Coco Papa? Like, it was insane. So it's just like, I was on the edge. I was like, how many times are they going to say this? Like, it was really funny, but yeah, it was enjoyable. It was enjoyable for sure. There was some comedic characters in there for sure. A nice little pleasant dog too. There's a pleasant dog who's a side character. That was cute. And yeah, so I would recommend this if you have children. If you go watch the movie, you're not going to walk away feeling robbed or anything. It was a good little movie. So do not forget to subscribe. A lot of good stuff to come. I'm going to go through all the movies, all types of news and everything. And if you want to subscribe on iTunes, you can do that there because I do special things on YouTube that I don't do for iTunes, and I do special things on iTunes that I don't do for YouTube. So you don't want to miss out on both of those. And if you already are subscribed to YouTube and iTunes, if you want to support the podcast, feel free to review us on iTunes or share it on social media or talk about it on your own podcast or on your own blog. So with that out of the way, folks, bye-bye-bye, bye-bye-bye-bye-bye, Mama Coco Papa, Mama Coco Papa. Yeah, until next time, folks. Bye-bye-bye. Bye, 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 bye.
I've been frozen for 30 years, okay? Throw me a frickin' bone here.
Snap out. What, a